Today we have a bit of a challenge on our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We need to head back to our base, our old base, to grab our gear and to relocate ourselves to Taffington Boathouse. And we are also, I think, going to have to do something about our noisy neighbours. Our noisy and nosy neighbours. So, yeah, we've got super mutants right next door. We've got a lot of our gear here stored. But in general, we are ready to rock and roll. So, now this shouldn't be too hard. However, well, you just know with these mods installed that there is a very good chance we are going to be running into some danger. So, let's throw down our save. It's going to be nice to finally have... Can I can't actually hunt those ones, can I? I don't think I have Hunter. I don't have Hunter of the Commonwealth installed. I've been playing too much Nomad. So, yes, it's going to be nice to actually have a base for our Wanderer. Doesn't have to be scared of crows, does he? He is. He's scared of anything that moves at the moment. However, he does not need to be afraid of crows. So, another thing we're going to have to do, I suppose, at some point soon, is, well, take a look at the gunners, who are also nearby. And we have discovered a little shack. Anything interesting about the little shack? Well, not really. Although there is a toilet, so that's good. Okay, what about over here? Nope. Nothing of any importance to us other than highly radioactive water. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how we fare out here in the weird, wide, wonderful world of the Commonwealth. So far, it's been mostly peaceful, right? Just heading out for a nice stroll. I mean, if you think about it, you know, if you set yourself up in a location in the Commonwealth, you would have to become quite ruthless, wouldn't you? In clearing the areas around your area, you know, just going out with a minigun and just murdering everything, basically. Because, well, yeah, how are you ever going to be able to have the freedom? Did I, how are you ever going to have the freedom to relax while there are, well, just monsters and creatures? Here we go. Monsters and creatures just wandering around where you live, you know? Okay. So that's one of those Mr. Gutsies. Are they, in general, not friendly? I feel like they're not friendly in general, right? Also, I heard somebody just die here. And you know what that means? Scavenging opportunities, right? I think it was maybe that person there, but... Oh, wait. Raiders and dogs? Yeah, okay, so maybe they are friendly. Not the dogs or the raiders, I mean the robots. Ah, somebody's shooting at me. It's all happening here, guys. I'm gonna side with the robots, okay? I think maybe the robots will be my friends. The robots definitely are not friendly. Ah, yes. Okay, the challenge. Alright, yes, the challenge is real. Now, let's see. Let's just see how we go this time. Okay, obviously I need to avoid all encounters. And here's another thing. It's like you don't even really have time to find out if a person is friendly. It's like DayZ, isn't it? The whole world here. It's like trying to play DayZ. You basically have to assume that everybody wants to kill you on sight. Because most people do, and if you know, if you take the chance that maybe they will be friendly, well, in most scenarios, you kind of have to shout from a distance about your intentions to be friendly, and even then, you can't really trust that, can you? You just don't know. People are manipulative and clever. So it would be very hard to make friends, wouldn't it, in the apocalypse? This gun too is probably not ideal, is it really? Although, it's hard to say. Shotgun's great for dealing with enemies at close range. And bugs, I suppose. Things of that nature. Things that have to get close to you to kill you. But not really for dealing with shooty enemies. Nuclear explosions. Come on now. This enemy seems to have bugged out a bit. Which, I will be honest, I'm quite grateful for that fact. Though his friends have not. We really need some endurance skill, guys. What is it, like Nuka-Cola and stuff like that? Is it Nuka-Cola that gives us boosts to our AP action points? I can't wait to have a home base with turrets. Honestly, it's like my dream at the moment. I suppose some companions wouldn't hurt too, you know, some settlers, people who can help us fight off horrible meanies. Hello? What? Friendly? I put my gun away, I'm friendly. What is that even about? The world is just so mean today. Alright, that's it. I'm flicking the psychopath switch. We're done. We're done with making friends. We're officially taking the road of the lone wolf. No, the lone... What are those bears called? Yaoguais. We're going to be the lone Yaoguai. We're not even going to be friendly at all. Anyone we come across... It's murdering time. Alright, guys. I've had enough. All I'm trying to do is get back to my base, gather my junk, and bring it to a new location. And then probably go and murder some... it's all about murdering today, isn't it? Probably go and murder some super mutants. What do you think? Sound like a plan? I got a very itchy nose this morning, I'll have you know. Okay, we're a little bit hungry. So I have installed... Oh yeah, I haven't set this up yet. Wait. So we have installed the hydrate and eat option. Not option. The hydrate and eat mod from Nomad, what we've been using over in Nomad. So now we can just press a key and our character will automatically eat and drink the appropriate items, which is pretty cool actually, isn't it? Helps with the fluidity of the situation. Now, I decided last night... I'm glad they didn't spot us. I decided last night that I think one of the things I want to do with this series, although obviously it's an exploration series, so really it's about exploring, well, every location in the Commonwealth, if possible, if we can stick to that objective, which I think we can. Hey, we're still hungry. Why did we... No, why is he eating lots of gross things? Rotten fish, surstroming. Oh, goodness me. Am I going to have to do it manually? Okay, so the mod doesn't register raw food for some reason. Maybe it requires a little bit of editing. Anyway, I will tinker with that later. Now is not really the time. I've wandered really far off track here. So one of the things I would like to do is complete the Minutemen quest line. That's a lot of Brahmin. I think that's the most Brahmin I've ever seen all at in one area. I'll take a Molotov. Okay, we seem to be okay this time. We've managed to avoid any too lethal encounters. And I don't really expect this place to have too many enemies in it because we've cleared this area multiple times before. Yeah, because I've always wanted to complete the Minutemen quest line, which I've never done. So, yeah, I think that's going to be another thing that we do. Maybe once we've gotten a bit further into our exploration. Here we go. We made it home. All right, let me gather. Actually, let me break down this. I suppose we should... No, let's not break it down. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Let me gather all my things. Alright, we are all set, ladies and gentlemen, so we get another save here just because, well, it is our base. Is it late? And, did I make some more food? I did, so let's test that out. Are we eating? Yeah, so the mod likes us to eat cooked food and doesn't like us to eat raw food, unless it's weird rotten fish or surstroming cans. Alright, so now... we need to head back to our base, back to the House of Taffington, the boathouse of Taffington, which again shouldn't be too eventful. So for the first part of this episode, obviously we're having a nice casual stroll, carrying hundreds and hundreds of pounds of gear and trying to avoid... Ooh. Oh, you... Wow, okay. Who's this? Mooksy. Mooks? You scared me to death, Mooks. I was in the middle of a moment trying to figure out what on earth is going on around me. It's the robots again, isn't it? Well, now I know better. I know better, Mooks. Welcome to the channel. It's nice to have you as a subscriber. It's not nice that you scared me, but I know you didn't do that on purpose. Whew. Yeah, so we're not live streaming, but I realized I started live streaming a while ago on YouTube, and I soon realized that even when I'm recording, if somebody subscribes while I'm recording, it still works in the same way. It still does the whole screamy zombie thing. Also, I'm properly fed after eating my pipe pistol. Now, should I push it a little bit, because I'm thinking I would like to at least explore somewhere today. You know, that is the overall objective, isn't it? But it's really dangerous over here. Oh, go on then. Let's take a little detour, because the moon just looks so nice. Sometimes you want to wander out in the moonlight, don't you? In life. So let's see if we can at least... Oh, I remember why we didn't want to really come this way, but looks like there's a church nearby. Let's have a little look in there. And that will give us a save anyway. Also, there's some lootables nearby. Yeah, given the danger and the insanity of our situation, I feel like discovering new locations and letting ourselves save at those locations is a fair and viable tactic, alright? It feels fair anyway. Because it's not like we're not still dying, you know? Super mutants. Is it? There's nothing here. I lied. There is a story here. Herbie Franklin the Rat. Join me, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to hear the story I call Herbie Franklin the Rat. Once upon a time, there was a lovely, nice story lady who used to go out with a rat named Herbie Franklin. And one night, when Herbie Franklin came by to pick the story lady up for a date, she found lipstick on the dirty creep's collar and told him
story
that...
lady, I think you should leave your personal problems at home, don't you?
Listen, I just want everybody to know about this lousy creep, and I'll be very happy if I never see
Story
them.
lady, I really don't think the boys and girls are interested in Herbie Franklin.
Oh, well, they couldn't be less interested than I am.
Why don't you just tell us about the Frog Prince?
All right. Once upon a time, there was a...
call for the story lady.
It's Herbie. Finish up for me, Byron.
Thank you, story lady. Be with us next time, boys and girls, when the story lady will tell us how to clean a chicken.
How to clean a chicken. Well, it looks like the story lady has got some work to do in her love life. Naughty Mr. Herbie the Rat. Is that what his name was? Herbie? Yeah, we've got gunshots here. I've wandered into dangerous territory. I was getting distracted by the lovely story of Herbie the Rat. Okay, let's head back to base then, I suppose. There's danger everywhere, isn't there? Now here's a fun location. This location... Wait, isn't this... This isn't Beantown, is it? Beantown Brewery? No, it's not, is it? Oh, I'm gonna say, I thought we cleared Beantown Brewery. Okay, well, we're here. So we can potentially... Ah, the energy turbine. There are horrors here, aren't there? Are there? I think there are. I hear Radroachy squeaks. So anyway, we'll head in here and we'll... Yeah, I thought so. Wow, they were actually pretty hard to hit for some reason. Now, there was a glowing a glowing entity somewhere around here. He's wandered off. Well, this is a new zone, but, you know. Wow, my aim is a little bit off today, isn't it? Okay, we're okay. We're alright, we're alright. Now, hopefully this place isn't full of insane amounts of radiation. Which it possibly is. Some 45 rounds, very nice, and an... What was that noise? Well, I don't know what that is. Is it a Mirelurk? It sounded a bit like a Mirelurk. Okay, I'm going to call this place clear, except for whatever's outside. I think there's something outside. Okay, we have a bottle. Yeah, there's definitely something outside. Don't quite know what it is yet, but I guess we're about to find out. Those would be mutant hounds. That would be a super mutant. So whatever it is, whatever's out there, actually killed 2 mutant hounds. Oh, I see. I see what I don't want to see. I do see it. Oh no. Oh, it's a legendary. Is there more than one? I don't think I've ever fought one of these things before. Is there another one? Is it the other one still a bit stuck? Oh, there's another one outside. Okay, did I not kill the first one? Hey! These things can climb, can't they? Jesus Christ. Well, now I can't actually get the loot. If wait, one of them was a legendary, wasn't it? I kind of want... Oh, there's another one outside. What is this? The eternal spawn of damnation. Why? Well, actually, being able to shoot him from under here was quite effective. However, one of them was a legendary. Where is he? How much rads do I have? I have quite a few rads. Oh wow, this probably shouldn't have come down here, should I? It's extremely dirty. I don't know. I can't see where they are. And I'm not really in the mood to be radified right now. Now, I did hear one more. That was quite scary, but we made it through. Safe and sound at the end of the day. Nothing really up here, is there? Got myself stuck. Hurry up. Okay, I probably should have thought about that a bit more. Yeah, I guess we've got to go this way. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to me. Where are we headed? That way. Okay, so we're pretty close to our new home base. Okay. Done. Diddly. Done. Wow, that was really close. We are thirsty. I don't think we have anything to drink either. I mean, well, yeah, we have dirty water. Alright, well, we're here, so I suppose we're just going to be drinking dirty water. That was pretty scary, but I think we got them all now. Let's just have another drink. Okay, that takes care of our hydration needs. Not sure why, but I feel like purified water in this series has been tremendously difficult to keep a hold of. Alright, okay, I think we're there, guys. Halfway through the episode, and I think we've managed to complete our first objective. Although, I suppose we probably shouldn't try to... Maybe we shouldn't think too soon, you know? This is the super mutant base, isn't it? Our noisy neighbours. Well, they might have been dealt with by the Mirelurks. They did kill off some of their poppies. Mutant poppies. Okay, there's definitely still... Was that a hanging meat bag? Oh, it is. It's not a super mutant. Standing in the window, admiring the scenery. Yeah, it looks like the place might have been cleared. At least partially, anyway. So, we'll head back to... Have I got myself trapped here? Here we go. Suppose I could have just used the gate. Okay, this is definitely not completely clear. Now, I'm not sure how far our build radius covers, but we are going to have to build some sort of bridge across here. So we don't keep having to, we don't keep needing to swim in radiated water. Brahmin. I keep wanting to do the Hunter of the Commonwealth, where you have to butcher them after playing Nomad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we made it home. Well done for hanging in there. Alright, let me drop off all of the unnecessary things. Okay, that is all of the things dropped off. I have decided to swap out our 308 for our service rifle. Now, while we're here, let's see. Okay, so the build radius stops here. I'm sure there is some way of making a bridge across here that would be viable. There is probably a way to do it, given that you can, you know, you can do things like that, can't you, when you build items next to each other. I'm not going to do any building just this second, but I will try at some point to figure out a way to get us a bridge across there. For now, I suppose we can just clear out some elements. Apparently there was still things inside there. So, I guess, yeah, I guess that'll do for this particular second. Right now, I want to focus on heading across the water. Okay, so we already have some vegetables. Some gourd. Yeah, because otherwise we've got to keep walking around. I suppose it's not too much of a sidetrack, but it would be nice if we could just walk out the back. So, now I know for a fact there's a way I can do it with the conquest bag. Alright, let's go slow here. We are heading across to our noisy, nosy neighbours. And we're going to clear that area just so we know that our immediate base location is not under threat. Even though they've calmed down a little bit recently, since we took out that first one, the first guy. This is where we dropped, I was going to say, we dropped our tire iron, our weapon. Alright, let's see how we go here. We know there's at least one of them left because, well, they opened fire on us. West Everett Estates. This is interesting. I don't think... Oh, we have a turret. Who the hell did that? That seemed like a really long-range shot. So there's definitely somebody else here. These are very explodey cars too, so... Honestly, I feel like... Okay, there's long-range shots coming in from somewhere else here. Holy smokes! Is it gunners? With that sort of aim? Wow, well this is a problem. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. I see them. Maybe it wasn't gunners. Oh, they don't seem to want to move out of that building they're in. I can't really get a good shot of them. Probably shouldn't have done this at night time, right? Oh my goodness me. Oh, you actually run quicker with a small weapon. How did I not know that? Oh, I don't like this. Horrible, aren't they? Did that get him? Oh, okay. So Molotovs are extremely effective against ghouls. Great, I'll take it. They don't seem to want to come down here. Okay, I got one of them. We don't... We don't have a ton of ammo here for this gun, so I don't really want to waste it. Oh, he's on there. There's one more. Wow, that was close. Alright, so... I've got some Radaway. Maybe I should have some Radaway to help get rid of this radiation so we can heal up a little bit more. Also, we've got to level up. I feel like right now having a... Oh, does that hurt you, does it? To take Radaway, does that hurt you? Alright, I'll tell you what. This is getting a little bit dangerous for me, and I feel like we've killed a few ghouls there. That's worth a save. Let's head back to our base, and we'll sleep through the night, and we'll come back and try and take on these super mutants in the daytime. You know, once upon a time, this car murdered me. All I did was stand on top of it and just step off the side, and it murdered me. And that should take care of a lot of our health issues. And I'll probably have... Will I have the Radaway? No, let's... This is not connected, is it? It's not connected to the rest of the place. Let's grab another couple of stim packs. Yeah, it's not connected to our main workshop, so that's fine. All right, throwing down a excuse me, a save. Now let's try to head back now. Suppose I can get across here, can't I? It's not too far. Just a little bit of radiation. All right. Yeah, let's try and do this in the daytime so we can actually see what on earth is going on. And we have leveled up. We'll address that in a second. Pretty sure I saw 2 super mutants earlier, so... First of all, that is a giant rad scorpion. Headshot. Yeah, we've got super mutants over here. I didn't pick up any more Molotovs, unfortunately. That was a legendary. Metal chest piece, +1 charisma intelligence, +2 damage and energy resistance. That could be good. Oh, is that car going to explode? Yes. Okay, 45 rounds. This should be enough to take on these super mutants here. This sight is just dreadful, isn't it? Got him. Oh, there's one more. I think I've killed 2, so maybe this is the last one. He keeps wandering back and forth. Thankfully, their aim is basically as bad as mine. That was a kill. Guys, we might be... Oh, wow. Is this place... Okay, I know there's radioactive barrels there. Distress signal found. I'm kind of curious about that too. But let's get this place cleared first. So I installed a mod last night, which from when a person dies, it takes the ammo out of the gun and puts it in the body. So now picking up, this is going to save us a lot of time. Let's just double check that it's working. So 308s, we've got 21. So if I take 2 guns, I shouldn't have any more. No, I don't. Great. So now, and this is amazing, I had no idea this mod existed. I would have been using it for years if I'd known. Now, oh, that's a lot. 7 missiles. Now we don't need to pick up guns off of corpses and then drop them. You know how that's a big thing in terms of slowing down the gameplay when we're always picking weapons up and then dropping them. There's a raider here too. So now I can skip over guns and we're not skipping over ammo. Which actually is rather fantastic if you ask me. Alright, so how much overburdened are we again already right now? Quite a lot. That's because of these missiles, which weigh 7 each. So let me deposit these missiles inside this mailbox. Go on, just drop all of them. We're not going to be using them anytime soon anyway, but well, it is very nice. Also, I like how those super mutants didn't come running over. You know, it was a slight sort of different behavior to the ones that are just running around insane because of the real AI mods. Some of them actually did stay back. I think that's worth making a note of. I didn't finish what I was saying, did I? I think I was talking about the missiles. How one day we'll make use of them at some point. I think that's what I was saying. It's what happens when you have a brain that thinks lots of different things all at the same time. What do you got for me? Now this one, it's 142. Did that one have ammo? Oh, maybe it didn't. So it's doing it. Maybe it does it inside safes as well. But that's suppressed. So I think we are... It's also got a little scope on it. We're going to keep hold of the new one. And a nice little bit of ammo. And a silver knife. Tell you what, I'll take that because the glow sights, I don't know if we can make use of that on another weapon. But having that pistol could be pretty cool. It's suppressed, so... And it's powerful. Very nice, I'll take it. That could actually come in very handy. I haven't used suppressed weapons in detail. Okay. There was another turret, wasn't there? But it doesn't seem to have survived the conflict. I haven't used suppressed weapons in great detail in this mod pack, in this game, outside of what's it called? Ground Zero, where you need them because, you know, zombies hear every shot that isn't suppressed. So in the Nomad story, the Nomad series that we've been playing, one of the last episodes, I picked up a suppressed little mini shotgun, and yeah, it made a massive difference to our ability to stay undetected. Shit, where did I save? Oh, come on now. Damn it. Oh, well, the area wasn't clear, so technically I wasn't allowed to save. But shit, I thought we'd killed them all. I mean, you know, I was double checking to make sure the area was clear, but holy crap, that one super mutant must have stayed back. Shit almighty. Alright, now we've got what are they called? Rad scorpions to deal with again. Have a look at this guy here. What's he doing? Does he think he's camouflaged with the tree? There was one more, wasn't there? Somewhere. Oh, now we've got to take out the super mutants all over again. Okay, so this red scorpion actually jumped up to us about here somewhere. It's not coming this time. Tricky, guys. Tricky it is. It's tricky. But here's the thing. As killable as you are, like you are very killable, so is everyone else with the right, you know, with tactics and headshots, right? So it's great. I love it. Oh, shit. Damn it, no more mollies. No! No! What is happening? I don't have any more ammo, or my gun is broken or something. Well, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I'll tell you what, we still have a little bit more time. Let me get over there, let me get ourselves in position, and we'll see if we can get this done before the end of the episode. Right. I'm going to try this one more time. And if we can't do it this time, then we will call ourselves absolute failure. And then, you know, we'll go and do something else in the next episode. We'll leave these guys to their own isolated, miserable lives. Alright? Because obviously anyone who doesn't do what we say, or what we want to do, has to be categorically defined as totally miserable, alright? And just horrible in general. Hello. I see you this time, you sausage. I see you. Don't even think about it. Oh, yes, yes, go, get him. Oh, he's just hiding over there from me, is he? Well, that's not what we had in mind. I knew it. I was just about to say I don't like this place as good as the other one that we had. All right, guys. So obviously they're a bit. I mean, we got them good. We got them real good the first time, but obviously we need to be maybe just giving them a little bit of breathing room. I suppose we could, you know, we could be focusing on leveling up a little bit more. Speaking of which, let's have a little look at our perks here. We really don't have anything, do we? Let's level up Armourer. Okay, I rarely do Armourer, and now we will have a look at the workbench for Armourer, which I remember I edited. Oh, you need armorer rank 2 to build the workbench. You know what? I think I like that, actually, as a general rule. Because you can find them out in the world, can't you? Although, well, some of these, I actually think some of these don't have a lot of use to us, these ones. They're from a mod which adds them in, but then you have to add in other mods to make them work. So we're not going to focus on those. We're just going to focus on these first ones. We've got an armor workbench, chemistry, cooking, which we've already got, and the weapons workbench, either or, gun nut, and or blacksmith too. I think it's maybe both of them. Shit, so we actually need a second rank. Wow, that's pretty hardcore, but it does mean if we made our way somewhere where there is an armor workbench, which honestly, I don't know where that would be aside from... There's going to be some around, but the only ones that really stick out to me, as in ones that I've remembered, are the one that's in Sanctuary. Honestly, I don't... And I know there's others because I've seen them, but... Well, I don't know. What we'll do for the next episode is we've just got to keep... We'll keep pushing along. Could we get second rank armorer if we had... We could. We could. Yeah. We've got to be level 13, so we can get that. We can also get both of the gun nut ranks, and... We can't quite get second rank in blacksmith until we're level 16, but we are almost level 16. I feel like this is going to be important. Honestly, if I'd have known this was going to be 2 levels, I probably would have got medic to give our stimpaks a boost. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. We have made a bit of progress. We have at least moved our self over here to our new location, Taffington Boathouse. And I feel like in the next episode, I'm going to try one more time. I will start off with an assault on those super mutants again. Tell you what I will do is grab some more Molotovs, because, well, they were actually quite helpful, weren't they? Let's grab a few of those. I tell you what, even a few frag mines. I didn't bring any of those with me. And that can potentially, well, help level the playing field a bit, considering we're dealing with not just super mutants, but also giant rad scorpions. Purified water is a problem. I'm going to look at that as well. Tell you what, while we're here, we've still got a few minutes left really, and I normally do an hour for the episode. Let's have a little quick look at the end of the episode at setting up some sort of water production system here in our base. Now, this thing needs to go in water, and it also needs to yeah, okay. It also needs to be inside our base. I feel like here's pretty good. Does it not like to register there because it's too close? Or do I have to press... I have to press the enter key. Okay. Alright, so that's great. That's... Oh, okay. My keybinds are they're all over the place. Alright. Anyway, so now we've got that set up. What else? Let's get some food production happening. I feel like that thing I've just set up, does it need power? I didn't notice. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got a power module on it. Alright, well let's set up a generator then. What sort of generators do we have access to? This produces 3 power. I do like the look of this, guys, actually. And I'm stuck crouching because Fallout. So let's set up a few of these. Oh, I know. I've got my keybinds all over the place, so I can't change how it's posturing itself. Positioning itself. Does it have to be in the water? This doesn't, does it? I'll fix these, I promise. I'll fix them. Oh god, my keybinds are drastic. Dreadful. I'm going to set up a couple of these just because I like the way they look, guys, alright? Yeah, they just look cool and they give us a little bit of power. But can we can attach wires. So, oh, this is where I always get bloody lost with these menus, you know. Connectors. This one? Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's get... Honestly, I promise I'll fix this. I just can't press the key that lets me, you know, move things to their proper position because I've got my F1, F2, 3, 4 keys alternately bound, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do it this way? We can do it this way. Alright, so let's get these ones. I tell you what, I need to be not crouched, don't I? Let's get this connected over here somewhere. Oh, it doesn't reach. Yeah, it does. Oh, it just doesn't want to reach round there. Oh, that's how that works. Great. So now the base has power. Our water purifier has power, as you can see in the top there. Water is 10. I promise I'll make this look a bit better. I just can't do it the way that I normally would want to. And food. Alright, we'll set up some food. Which means our base is going to be producing food. Does it though? Does it actually... Sorry, I'm getting confused here by my keys again. Does it actually put food inside? Does it put food inside the workshop? I'm not sure. I know the water purifier does. I'm going to need to change all my keys back because that's just not friendly. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I've got some work to do on my keybinds. It's just going to make this too painful. I'm going to be pressing the wrong buttons all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, there's lots of stuff happening in the description. If you go down there, there's a whole party happening down there for you to... I've invited you to the description party. Please do... What is that noise? Oh, it's the water purifier. Please do check out the party in the description. There's all sorts going on down there. And in the meantime, I do hope you will join me again for another episode, which is coming out... well, about 1 hour after this episode, so it's probably already out. Watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in that episode. Goodbye for now.